Hey, how's it going, YouTubers? Klipche here. And first off, I just want to apologize for the long hiatus in videos. We kind of got started there and got a few followers going, and then we just disappeared off the map. Unfortunately, my partner in crime, Wampy, is just swamped earning his MBA right now, and he's going to be busy, too busy to really do anything with Minecraft for the next few months. And well, I don't want to stop doing videos, so I decided I'll do a Let's Play. And as you can see, I've got some serious mods going on here. 67 mods loaded. And it's from the Feed the Beast mod pack. And I'm using Direwolf's mods, his personal mod pack, plus a few extra mods that I like and really can't play without. One of those being Tree Capitator. I hate taking down trees one block at a time. It's just tedious, it's unneeded, and I want to just take my axe and with one swell, good sweep of that axe, I want to drop that tree down. And that mod takes care of that for me. And so if any of you aren't familiar with this mod pack, let me just kind of show you what's going on in here. We got some forwards, we got some code chicken going on. I got not enough items, which is a great little tool for learning how to build things in game, so you don't have to alt tab all the time and look up recipes. We got computer craft, which I'm going to let you know right now I am a newbie when it comes to computer craft. I've seen lots of cool things done with this, but you really got to know how to do coding to use it, and I know nothing about that. I probably will never know nothing about that. But I do plan on using computer craft in my Let's Play series, and there's a lot of people out there who have some great tutorials on it, and I definitely plan on taking advantage of those and giving them credit when I do. Miscellaneous peripherals goes along with computer craft, just adds a little extra dimensions to it. We got applied energetics or energistics. I like this. It says a mod about energy and matter. Oh wait, that's everything. And they're right. It's a pretty big mod, and a lot of cool things that are in it are extra add-on kind of buildings or tools or weaponry type stuff, and it works with buildcraft, your IC, your industrial craft, and other mods, and it just adds a little bit of extra flavor to all those. Down here, like I was just saying, we got buildcraft and thermal expansion. This one is awesome. Back in the day, we all did buildcraft, and then we eventually all moved on to industrial craft, and we started using them together, especially when they started working together to make them, coexist well. Well, since the industrial craft days, thermal expansion has come on the scene, and I just have to say I absolutely love it. I love it a lot more than industrial craft. I plan on using it for the majority of my ore processing and other types of stuff like that. I still plan on using industrial craft, but thermal expansion is just so cool, and the GUI interface on it is just awesome and easy to use. If you've never even used it, within a few minutes of just playing with it, you figure it out because it's so easy to use. Omni tools is exactly what it sounds like. It's a whole bunch of different kind of tools that are added with the thermal expansion. We got industrial craft, which I'm sure most of you guys are familiar with. This one is new for me, charge pads. It's a new IC2 blocks, and like it says here, when you stand on them, it will recharge IC2 items, which is kind of cool. We got chicken chunks, which I like because if you're going to be doing things between different types of dimensions with Mistcraft, or if you're a long ways away, if you want to have like a, a fuel factory away from your base, or something, or quarry a long ways from your base, well, you're going to need these chunk loading blocks to be able to do that, because Minecraft only loads so many chunks around your player at any given time. We got compact solar arrays, equivalent exchange, which is just a big mod of fun goody toys to play with, and we'll definitely dive into those. There's some in there that I can't live without anymore. Ender storage, which is a really cool storage for setting things across the world. We got extra biome, which I believe gives us 29 new biomes, I believe, if memory serves me correct. Then we got forestry, probably my favorite mod. I love forestry. I love automating forestry and getting a big network of resources kind of working in a nice cohesive system, feeding one another and giving me the byproducts. The bees goes along with extra bees goes along with forestry. And we got factorization, which is new to me as well. Just another type of mod that does a bunch of ore processing type of machines and that kind of stuff. Gravity gun. I don't even know what Grav Gun is. I think this comes from another game outside of Minecraft, but hopefully it's going to be what I think it's going to be and allow me to kind of use a gun to throw things around. Gravitation suit is going to allow you to fly. It's an Industrial Craft 2 add-on, and that's really fun. I'm used to just trying my hardest to get up to get that Swift Wolf ring from Equivalent Exchange, but this will be a new substitute to that, and because it gets boring doing the same thing over and over. We got Nuclear Troll, which we're going to definitely get at. I want to get some serious power generation going for some of the builds I have in mind. Inventory Tweaks, which just, helps you kind of move things from one inventory to a chest, sort things in a quick, easy manner using key combinations with your mouse and the keyboard. Iron Chest is a nice little upgrade to the normal chests that are in the game. It allows you to use different ores like, iron to gold to diamond to these crystal type chests, and you upgrade them and the best part is that as these upgrade, they stay the same small size, just the inside chest gets better, so it's much nicer looking around your base and much more compact. We got module force fields just in case we want to protect ourselves from the creepers. We can keep them out of our base. And we got some Mistcraft down here, which is fun. We'll be able to set up different worlds to fly around in and do different things with. Obsidian pressure plates. If you don't know what this one is, these are pressure plates that you can put outside your door, and these pressure plates will only interact with the player. So if a creeper comes up and steps on the pressure plate, he can't let himself inside and get you while you're sleeping, because that's no good for nobody. And we got some portal gun, which everybody I'm sure is familiar with. Railcraft, which I plan on using a lot of. I really want to hook up a big railcart system for all of my overworld places. Red power, which is a lot of fun. Get to use timers and different type of circuitry and to set up really this is the nut and bolts of like really any true automation in the game. Red power is your way you want to go. REI minimap, which kind of gives you an overview up in the corner, which you'll see soon. Steve's Carts, which is a nice little add-on for some more rail fun. And Thaumcraft. I know a little bit of Thaumcraft. I've played it before, but it's definitely changed since the original version of Thaumcraft came out. And so if you like magic, you'll like Thaumcraft. And if you like the original bees, you'll also like Thaumic bees. And I'm excited about this because bee breeding is something I definitely enjoy, and I have a unique build that I have done and created on my own, and it's a fully automated bee breeding system. You throw in a few bees and it's a fire and forget type system, and you come back and you'll have already worked your way down the tree line, the bee line very quickly. And Twilight Forest is new to me as also. It's another dimension that you create a portal, and how we create that portal I'll hold off until it's time, but it allows you to go into this like Twilight Forest. It's endless forest, and there's all kinds of cool things going on, creatures to kill, there's some friends and some foes, and different dungeons and bosses to kill, and that'll be a lot of fun to explore once we get a little bit more tough. And then we got down here at the end, we got some wireless redstone stuff. That'll be great for portals and other things that we want to transmit across the world. And Exeno Reliquary, I know I butchered the heck out of that, I'm sorry. This mod is kind of a mod in progress. It has a bunch of ores that are generated into the game, and you can use those ores to create cool looking blocks for decoration purposes. And I even believe that he's got corn in the game right now. I haven't actually seen it myself yet, but I remember reading about that, and I think that's implemented. In the future, he plans on expanding this mod to actually have the ores do more functionality type things. But until then, he's given us some really great decorative blocks, and they'll be fun to use to make our base look awesome. And then last but not least, we have XICraft. And this is, like it says, is primarily focused on tech expansion. There are many more things to come. Alright, so actually, did I confuse these two? I don't know. Doesn't matter. Let's get going. So I haven't got any worlds, so we're going to create this world together. And this is going to be Season 1 Klipche LP. Let's see what we get, guys. Loading world. And always, and while this is going up, so like what I'm hoping to do here is I plan on doing more of a tutorial type thing. I find it a way to motivate me more to create videos is by either doing fun adventure type maps, and if I'm not doing that, then I would like to teach people things, because there's a few good tutorial type video type folks out there, including Direwolf, and I kind of think that YouTube could use a couple more that do that same style of videoing, but with different personalities. We all have our different ways of talking and jokes we're going to have, and our different automations will be fun to do little video responses between one another. And so that's what I plan on doing. And so let's get to punching some trees. That's usually the first thing we do in this game. I'm just going to collect me some wood, and I'm going to kill me some of these sheep that are right around me. I want to get some wool so I can get a bed, because anytime I start a world, I swear within 30 seconds it's night. I've only got a wooden sword, I've got no wool, no coal, and I'm running from creepers till the sun comes up. So I'm going to go out of my way to make sure that doesn't happen. I'm going to get me a sword here, kill me some sheep, and see, this is NEI here, and since we're just put that to recipe mode, and I'll just keep that in recipe mode for the entire time I do this Let's Play. I won't cheat any items into the game at all, no matter what, and I'll only use this for looking up recipes. That being said, let's go ahead and get ourselves a crafting table. And hopefully soon I can use equivalent exchange to have more of a portable crafting table, and I'll show you guys what that is soon enough. So I'm just going to get me a sword here, nothing fancy, and also a pickaxe so I can get some cobblestone going. I don't like to make any more tools other than that with my, actually I'll leave that there, with my wood, just because wood sucks, plain and simple. And there's some bees. I'm not sure what kind of bee that is. Guess we'll find out. Ooh, eggs. Chicken meat's good enough. Eventually I'll get a lot of farms going, and I'll automate my farming, and so I'll have lots of food production and all kinds of animal byproducts. And come here. What do we got down here? Not sure what this is. This is monazite, I think. Yeah. Not much use for that right now, but in the future there definitely will be. So I'm just going to take these right here, get me a stone pickaxe, because I hate wood. And that's what she said. Here we go. The first thing I'm going to want to do is get me a little base. I'm going to kind of explore around and look around for a good place to start. But usually I kind of start underground, and from there I'll expand out pretty quickly. But I like to find just a little cave hole in the wall so that I can get through the first few nights, and then it's easy. It's also easy access to mining ores that are just right on the surface and whatnot, versus digging down a straight hole and trying to find ores that way. Got lots of sheep, my goodness. And I'm kind of just like looking at my mini map right now to see if I see anything that looks interesting. And let's see what's going on over here, actually. Looks like there might be a hole in the ground. And it'd be kind of cool to build the base and, just a little water, build a base in one of those new biomes. I tend to kind of build in forests, flat land areas, and places that have access to rubberwood trees, just because IC2 requires so much rubber. And speaking of rubber, I'm kind of looking around right now to see if there's any rubberwood trees here. That's alright. Let's see. Oh, right there. Speak of the devil. And this right here is rubberwood, and that's resin, or I think it's called resin, I forget. And you use that to make rubber with. And we'll definitely get like a tree farm of that going in the future, because we're going to need so much of it. And it'll be one of the first things we do. We'll have to make a tap and whatnot, and you'll see. It's a lot of fun. And I'm just going to collect a little bit of these reeds while I'm running around. That way I can plant them when I find a spot I kind of want to settle on. And I kind of want... I like settling my base near oil and or a volcano. Uh, just because I want to have easy early access to a fuel source of some type, and I don't want to have to rely on solar to get it done. Let's see here. Oh, what do we got down there? Guess this is as good a spot as any to do a little mining. And speaking of mining, as I'm doing this Let's Play, I'm not going to do most of my mining on camera. It's just not a lot of fun to watch, and to be honest, I don't watch videos to watch people mine, and I surely don't expect people to watch my videos to watch me mine. I like watching videos to either learn or be entertained. And so that's going to be my philosophy going forward in this Let's Play. And I'm just going to keep collecting a bit of this iron here that's just such easy access, and I can get some iron tools going soon enough. I hear something squeaking. So why is there no mobs? I don't have a peaceful, do I? Ah, there we go. Sorry about that, guys. I'm like, huh. I am usually being attacked by something at this point. And that's why I didn't have it on normal. Oh, getting lost already. Alright, here's some copper. I'm definitely going to need a lot of this. I was messing around before, and it seemed like there wasn't much copper ore generation that I'm used to. So I'm going to definitely not pass up on it like I usually do when I'm kind of playing by myself without recording. Where am I? Wait, got right here. Oh, there's my Ooh, let me collect some coal, grab this iron, and then continue on finding my base. And while I'm doing this and grabbing stuff, I will just cut out here, and then I'll be back when I think I found a cool spot to call camp. Alright, see you guys in a little bit. Okay, I'm back. So, just as I'm mining, I hear something in the background. And look at that creepy Enderman. Oh man, I don't like Endermen. I don't like anything about them. And I definitely don't like red-eye zombies. Ah! Not cool, not cool. Hopefully drop some brains for some bombcraft research. Voila! Zombie brains. And just so you know that those zombie brains, they only come off red-eyed zombies. Let me turn down. That was creepy. I don't know what that was, that noise. Seriously, that just creeped the heck out of me. I'm gonna knock sound down a bit. We'll start with those. Man, what the hell was that? That makes... What? That is creepy. I do not like sounds on. I'm usually playing with some sort of video in the background and watching a TV show like Breaking Bad or something. So I'm gonna probably have to get used to different sound effects, and I'm not even gonna try messing with that Enderman. I'm just gonna get out of here because I do not need to pick a fight with him. Start warping around and just annoying me altogether. And he might try to steal my pickaxe. I saw him eyeing it. He's a creepy little fool like that. Alright, so back to hunting for a base, and I'll see you guys in a bit. Alrighty, back guys. So I went on a bit of a 10-minute run, I would say. Which direction I was going? I don't know. I just kind of started running and wasn't really paying too much attention to my mini-map up there. But I found a spot that has everything. And the cool part is that when I found this spot, I saw the oil, and I came up from those tall trees, I guess those are alpine. I came from that direction along this coast, and I saw this, and by after 10 minutes, I was like, oh, I'm kind of tired of running. You know what? It's got one of the things I really like to have near my base, so I'll just take it. And, well, as soon as I found that, I start running a little bit and a little bit more, and what do I find over here? I think it's over here. Maybe it's further. Yeah, you can see it coming up on my mini-map there. I found a little cool lava bed pond type of deal. And it's very neat. Check it out. So I'm definitely going to do some type of building around that. That'll be fun to mess with in the future. And then on top of that, this place is littered with underground caves. I mean, everywhere you look, there's all these little openings like this that go down into the ground. I mean, this whole flat area is between the, I guess it's like a valley, because I'm sandwiched between tall mountainous forest areas, and then in the back here, it's a glacial tundra type area. And the other thing that I found over here as well, and which just made me super excited because I had already decided I was going to make this my base area for now. And then lo and behold, in the far south area of this valley, I find a volcano. Awesome. Now I have easy access to basalt, and if I want to turn that into a geothermal power plant, then I'm going to probably do that as well. Alright, so I think down in this little depression area here is as good a place to start digging as any. And let me see here. Alright, right over here. We just need some easy access to some mines and more Endermen. I wonder if I can kill him with a wooden sword. You know what? I'm not going to try because I haven't made a bed yet. I should probably make a bed right now and plan on sleeping in it. Oh, he's warping around me. Please don't attack me, Enderman. Please don't attack me. I can hear him. He's like, whoomp, whoomp. He's taunting me right now. He's like, look at me. Look me in the eye, Klipche. You know you want to. And I'm like, I do. I do want to look you in the eye, but I don't. I know what happens if I look you in the eye. So I'm not going to look him in the eye. I'm just going to mine myself some copper and some other stuff and, you know, do my own thing, and hopefully he does his thing and we can coexist peacefully for now. Haha. I do have plans to take on the Endermen. I mean, who doesn't want to go after the Endermen? They got the dragon, they got their own little world, and I plan on bringing destruction down on it. And I'm really happy that this area has nice little marble here, easily accessed, because this is just, I love using marble. Marble and basalt are some of my favorite. Can I call them vanilla? I think basalt only exists because of red power volcanoes. I don't know if I'm correct about that, but I consider them kind of vanilla-ish building blocks, and they're really nice. They're just, the texture of them is great, and they're just fun to build with, and they look good as base blocks for building your base. And speaking of blocks for building your base, this stuff here is what I was talking about earlier. This blue excorium. And if I mispronounced that, let me know down in the comments, guys. This stuff's pretty cool. You can use this and you can smelt them down at ignites. You can make some really cool decorative blocks and all kinds of different types of blocks. Some shielded type blocks that are, you know, fire and TNT resistant. And on top of that, they have really cool glowing effects that are just awesome, and they just look so much nicer than just using regular old cobblestone or smooth stone. Oh, and I told you, lots of underground caves here, and this place looks as good as any to go exploring in. Whoa, I did not mean to fall. Now I'm all low health and I hear people breathing all creepily. Speaking of creepily, here comes a creeper. I need to get some torches going before he gets over here. Light this place up. This is a lot of emeralds. Awesome. These right here are emeralds, and there's different kinds of gems that are like that, and they're really great for building tools. They have the type of mining speed. Oh, someone's shooting arrows at me. Oh man. Oh man. Not good. Maybe I can trick him into come over here. Yeah, so those emeralds, you can build like a pickaxe with them, and they'll mine just as fast as a diamond. The only problem is they are very low durability. And speaking of low durability, I am about to die, and I'm out of food. This was a bad idea. Okay, I am going to get the hell out of here. That's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to just build up this way right here. We'll come back here real soon, but for now I need to just go dig myself in somewhere and cook up some of this chicken I got. Call it a night. Yep, sun's going down. Okay, so I need to quickly just kind of find a place I can throw my bed in, an alcove or something. Not somewhere where there's a creeper. You know, I'm going to do it ghetto style. I'm just gonna dig myself right into this place here. You know you've done it. Don't act like you haven't. Uh-oh. There, thank God I got that. I'm just gonna make it big enough to throw a bed down, throw a light in. We'll sleep through the night, we'll make a forge, and we'll get our health bar up. And then we'll do some mining and get some of our first buildings going. And let me just block in like this. Ooh, it's dark. There we go. Alright, well, I'm going to sleep through the night, and when I come back, we're going to get ready to do some machine building and kind of find a place to go ahead and maybe start building a base, and probably do a little bit more mining. And I'll only do a little bit of mining on camera for the first couple episodes, and then, like I said, I'll stop that. So this seems like a good enough spot to end Season 1, Episode 1 of Klipche's Let's Play. I hope you enjoyed it. I've got some really big plans in the future for some automation, and I think you guys are going to really learn something, and vice versa. I think I'm going to learn a lot from you guys in your comments, because I'm by no means an expert, but I am pretty good. And I'll see you guys later.